Guys, we are live. Okay, so forget the bartending school here. Now we're on a live debate here. We got Chris, we got Dave, and we got another Chris here. So yeah. See, we got I call him Junior. No, Senior. Sorry, because he's the younger of these people. And Junior, get back in the frame here. Get back in the frame again. Okay. All right. That's Junior right there. We're live streaming American politics. American politics. We're already live, bro. Go for it. Start. Start the very first thing. Come on, when it was before heated. Make a statement. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. People are watching this, so there's one already. Come on, dude. We're not talking about the fucking Koreans. We're talking about America. We're talking about socialism and communism versus... Yeah? And whose problem is that? That's Obama's problem. They want to be homeless.
But you know what happens? Eventually, they get cold and sick, and then they call the paramedics. The paramedics come with and then the government has to pay like a $30,000.
Yeah. And who do you think? Why do you think that happens? Why do you think that happens? Because Obama made it so, and prior presidents made it so. That's why sound is low. Okay. Oh shit! It's this camera. Let's see if I can get this closer. Lars is watching. Lars, keep me posted on the sound, okay? Speak loud, fellas.
Yeah, so I don't know. You know, they say kids now are using heroin junior high. What the fuck is that?
Blame the fucking socialists and blame Hillary.
You know?
There you go.
Marijuana ain't shit no more. It's like cigarettes.
Whoa, marijuana's fucking legal here. Still low. God damn it.
Question.
You guys got to get closer to the microphone here. Move in here. Alright, I'm going to go to each of you for the questions.
Question for anyone that would like to answer. How many Jews were killed in the Holocaust?
I don't know statistics like that.
Anybody?
I have no answer on
I wouldn't even know the number. Okay,
Well,
I'm not even asking the actual real number, but actually, let me rephrase my question to ask. In the mainstream history books, how many Jews were killed?
They claim, what, 6 million?
Well, yes,
That's what they claim. They claim, but rabbis have come forward. Orthodox rabbis have said that it's blown up.
But the reason I asked the question is...
And I'm not saying I'm anti-Jewish, but
me neither. But the reason
that's propaganda.
The reason I asked the question is because, in my experience, every single person I've ever asked knows the answer that it's 6 million Jews. Instantly, every kid knows that. But whenever I ask people the question, how many people were killed in World War II?
50 million, and years ago it was 40 million.
Nobody has a clue. Why is that? That's just an interesting question to ponder. Is it not? Yes, but most people don't.
Because the Jewish race has a good way of controlling media and putting out propaganda. They want you to hear what they want you to hear.
You know what? I was shocked.
Well, I don't understand why America is putting so much money towards Israel. And you know what? I said this before, I'm going to say it again. It was no place for the Brits after World War II to take away a part of Palestine to give it to Israel. Now, I respect the Jews. I have family that are married to Jewish people. However, they also agreed there would be no problems in the Middle East had we not intervened. We became the super cops. And you know what? After World War II, instead of carving out Palestine and giving it to Israelis, they should have fucking given it to the concentration camps or anything around that era,
right.
right?
In Germany, yeah.
Yeah, something there, something that was conquered and divided into the sectors.
Right. But this is, you know what, some of this is, it goes with biblical prophecy.
Cheers, Rockstar.
And according to biblical prophecy, it's like a witch's brew. It's like a recipe. You gotta do this, and then you gotta do this, and then this is gonna happen, and then you gotta do this, and the temple goes up. And then, so all these guys, it's like a recipe, you know? So, because they're gonna do all this stuff, and the Jesus is gonna come back.
So you're talking about like Protestant, biblical.
You know what? It's prophecy.
I know, but
Yeah.
Protestant.
I don't know Protestant or what, but it's just Bible. Bible has it's like a recipe book.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
But some
say
of these
hi to my
people-
mother real quick. Mana,
Some of these people who are
we're live on YouTube right here. So I want to vote, everybody. Who wants my mother as a guest to answer questions about us?
some of the stuff makes sense.
Yeah, on Dr. J Radio Live. That's Dear Mom. Okay, so hold on. For each other, you guys gotta go between the camera, because the debates that I heard from between you guys, actually, I think should be out there. Sure, YouTube may try to censor this and demonetize it, and we got 5 people watching this live right now. Get closer, will you? Please. Volume is maxed. I don't know why. It's an iPhone 8. No. Come on. No secrets.
No, we were asking if, what's his name, Mueller was fucking listening.
I'm not surprised. Ever since I had Roger Stone and Jerome Corsi on a couple times, and have become friends with
How about I just
Roger
bring up
Stone
another
and
point real
Mueller.
quick? Another point real quick. 6 million Jews in the Holocaust, yes, very bad, terrible. 40 million people in World War II, bad, terrible. In the last 100 years, well over, and well documented, well over 100 million people were tortured, brutalized, and murdered by communism. And so when people don't understand why I get excited about communists, it's like telling a Jew that there's nothing wrong with Nazism. So when people tell me who has personally felt the atrocities in my own family,
Your
from
country
communism,
was a
yes,
part
my
of the
country,
Soviet Union,
exactly,
too.
then you have to understand that it is not as offensive as telling a Jew that Nazis are good. It is more offensive to tell me that communism is good than to tell a Jew that Nazism is good. Second point real quick. Nazism is not a right-wing ideology. It is National Socialism. It is a left-wing ideology. Get it straight.
There's always some people who are using one movement or another, whether it's a religion, like they do in the Muslims and the Christians.
Jihad.
And there's some people that they just say, oh, these people will go for this, they get into power, and then they start making ridiculous rules
But
and laws.
50 years ago, we could fly on planes without going through metal
I know,
detectors.
but look at now.
You can have fucking guns. Now you have a 6-ounce bag. I mean, it's pathetic. Justin, hey Justin, how are ya?
What's up, Justin?
This is totally off normally what I normally do. I
got
just
a
figured
populist.
we've got to document this.
Actually, I'm not a populist
It's-
at all.
He's not a populist.
I am not a populist.
But you know what?
But I do support Donald Trump. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA.
Yeah. You guys all know I'm a true MAGA fan here.
I'm actually non-political, non-religious. So I just
I'm political and religious.
you know what? I guess
and philosophical.
after it's all said and done,
and logical.
everything is very clear. You know? So sometimes it looks like you're winning, but you're losing. And sometimes you're losing, but you're losing. And then sometimes you're losing, but you're winning. But what matters is what happens in the end.
What do you have to say, Junior?
I would just say,
Sometimes you win.
sometimes you win, you win.
I'm
Sometimes
still
the party that's
thinking.
there winning, you lose.
I'm still
a lot of
processing.
people
Remember, guys, one at a time.
liberal ways in college, and I think because it meets with some of the demands they want, that they'll sell their souls to the devil to get what they want. and they don't realize that they're giving up their freedom. They even give up their freedom to get what they want, you know?
Yes,
And,
But see, what's better?
Safety or freedom?
Let me
Freedom
tell you,
always.
let me tell you,
I don't
freedom.
need, I don't
Let me
need
tell you,
But we're
safety.
losing our freedom by
Let me
the
tell you
day.
something. When you have people who have nothing to lose, those people are dangerous. Because what are you going to take away from them? They have nothing to lose. And that's why you got these shooters. You got all these people on the streets that are homeless. Right?
Yes, but they choose to be
No,
many.
no, no, no,
I
no, no.
told every
Look,
time I
some
give
of
them
some
money,
actually, look,
every time
some
I
of-
give someone money, they say,
if you tell
I
them,
don't, I get more money
if
out
you
of
say you
than a
could come and
job.
pass out in the backyard, I'm sure they would move in. All right. So it's not about that. They really don't have a place to stay. They're called homeless.
But that's by choice.
By choice. Most of them, a good large of them want to. They want to smoke their joints. They want to drink their beer.
You can't offer them
I know.
as
Well, you know what?
someone
You can
else's
just-
job.
They gotta be on rules then.
Yeah, they should be on rules.
And then they'll be like, bye, see ya.
No, they
I'd
some
rather
people
stay
won't.
home,
Some
you know?
people they won't.
How
Some
about
people
you
actually
just
they lose.
be
Look, most people.
responsible for yourself and your own actions
Look,
and earn what
We
you
all
get?
know. We all know in the United States, everybody is one paycheck away from being broke, or two, or
Not
maybe you're
everybody.
lucky. See,
Not everybody.
He's
No,
a
it's
badass,
not
right?
everybody.
Big paycheck.
We're suffering, okay?
And that's
But
called
look,
life.
look.
And that's called life.
It is called
Life
life.
is not easy. Life is tough.
For the
That's
youngsters,
the
it's hard.
reality
Like
of it.
like people who
No,
have family
it's for
that ended
people
up
hard.
like people who have who they're like grandparents or their parents, they bought houses 50 years ago, 30 years ago. The house is paid off and all that. Those people have a little bit of a cushion of safety. But most of the youngsters, as soon as they become adults, they're kicked out and go fend for yourself. They kick them out of the nest.
I don't know.
There's a lot of that.
There
going
is
on
a
in the
lot,
United States.
but more
There's a
so
lot of young
people that
living
are
at
young
home,
people
in the
living at
basement.
home
Mom,
now.
yeah.
Look,
They move
oh,
back at home. More
yes,
30-year-olds
They do.
are
they
living
do.
at home.
However, those people who are on the streets, the homeless, that's because they come from dysfunctional families and no one's really taking care of them. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all
Dysfunctional
of them. Some
families
people
are
are
a
really,
serious
some
concern.
people are real bad drug addicts.
Yeah.
No, that's
There's a
serious.
mental illness.
Dysfunctional families is a real concern.
It is.
To me.
But you know what?
Nuclear
The drugs
family
can
is very
make you
important.
mentally ill.
2 thumbs up so far. So keep this debate going on, fellas.
Yeah.
Because this is, very real time, and I started it a few minutes late when it was very
What is it,
heated.
like one person watching or something?
6.
How you guys?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So hopefully things will change. But you know what? I think the real
I
problem
know
is.
Justin's here, Rockstar's here, and Lars is here.
You know, I was thinking about this recently, and you know what I realized? They don't teach us the most important thing in school.
Reading and writing and
You know what?
arithmetic.
It's actually, that's pretty much the only thing they do teach.
No.
Math. They teach
Propaganda.
math.
is what they teach.
That's
They need
what they
STEM.
teach.
They need
No
STEM,
problem,
not
Justin.
propaganda.
Hang on, let me just get to the point here. There's a thing we call communication, which is if people were taught to communicate effectively, they could, and how to have relationships effectively, they could actually become powerful in their life. You know?
But what,
And that is
why do
missing
you?
in school.
No, because it shouldn't be the state and the school and modern psychology teaching people that. It should be the nuclear family, father and mother,
Those
and
guys
children
don't know. How are they
teaching
gonna teach?
their
They don't know.
children, yes,
The ones
yes.
who teach
That
their
is-
kids, those kids become badass.
Society is based on one, the
They have
individual,
exams.
two, the family, then the local community, and then so on and so forth. So you have to have
Everybody
a strong
should know, but it's got to start
individual
somewhere.
and a strong family. You don't want the government state propaganda indoctrinating your
Yeah,
kids
well,
with bullshit.
That's right.
That's right.
And
All
you
you
know,
want them to
I
teach- all
mentioned
you want
this
them to
the
teach
other
is
day.
Science and math and
No, I
technology
want
and reading
communication.
and writing.
Teach
No,
them how to
communication.
effective communication.
I
No, that's for
mentioned
home.
real quick,
That's for home.
folks,
No.
guys, real quick.
No.
I mentioned
You
this
wanna
the
know
Not by
other
the school.
night.
Not by the school.
Somebody
Yeah.
has to do it.
No.
The other
The school
day,
should
real
do it,
quick.
but it shouldn't be
Let me
schools
back
like
this
this.
up. Hold on.
Schools should be run
I
by the
mentioned
community, and the
that
government should not interfere so much.
What we're
The
doing
community should
with
decide.
linear thought,
Just like the old school.
linear teaching, where every student is taught the same shit
I don't like that.
across
I
the
don't like
board
that.
is not right.
No, it's not right.
What
They
needs
need
to be done is nurture each child. What they're good at, make them the best they can
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
What they're not so good at, don't try to fucking nurture them. Get them going better.
And no participation trophies.
No participation service.
You wanna? Okay, see, my brother doesn't want to be on live stream, but you could say hi from the back. Oh, we got Charles Moore. Hello from Wales. Did this start out as a Skywatch? If so, have you seen anything? No. Sorry, this is
Oh,
a pure political. This is just a political debate that I thought was
Ideology.
cool enough that we should.
There are questions and
I'm not seeing questions yet. They're asking if there was a Skywatch if they started late. We haven't seen anything because here's the sky. I mean, I don't even know what the hell is that. Is that Venus or what is that? It probably is Venus right there, right now. Yeah, it's not the moon. Well, that's the moon. I'm talking about. Can you guys see? Yeah, right there, right there. Where do you think the backyard, huh? Okay, so, all right, now let's go back to the debates here. Huh?
Somebody just got up.
Yeah, no, yeah, someone just got up.
Chris and I can't debate.
Yeah, because they agree. Yeah, both mega people, mega followers. You know, making better now.
I just got to say, maybe, the programs he wants to have put in was to go through. I think everybody in the United States would lose their quality of life and not be very happy. So
Yeah.
I think people need to decide who they want to try to save the earth if they think it's coming to a complete end, or if they want to be able to do the things they want to do, which I'd rather not worry about the earth that extremely, and still have the things I want to do. No one's going to take away the way I want to ride a dirt bike. How about an interesting little news story here? So I noticed that.
Well, real quick, I just want to comment here. Lars said that's probably Jupiter, and yeah, just like you said.
Okay, so quick news story here. So, as we all know, Joe Biden has been in the news, and as we all know, Joe Biden has a long-time problem.
Sleepy Joe.
Long-time problem with plagiarism. He tends to steal other people's stuff when he talks, and he doesn't get credit for it. Plagiarism. Okay. Well, how about this one? Bernie Sanders is also a plagiarist, but a lot of people don't realize this. The mainstream
Creepy
media
Joe.
has
That's what Infowars
Yeah.
WikiLeaks right. That's right.
the
Creepy
mainstream
Joe,
media-
pedophile
the
Joe.
mainstream
Yeah.
media has never called Bernie Sanders out on his plagiarism, and this is the reason why. If you listen to Bernie Sanders speak, it is actually, and no, I am not joking, it is literally from the Constitution of Joseph Stalin in the Soviet Union, word for word.
Now,
So if you don't believe
also
me,
let me.
listen to Bernie Sanders and check Joseph Stalin's Constitution for the Soviet Union. Identical. Plagiarism.
Now let's say this on camera, please. What you told me, and I've seen it myself on the news. Bernie Sanders says, I know, yeah, Robert Golden, yeah, laughing my ass off, Creepy Joe, indeed, that's true, yes, he is. Everybody, you can search for his pedophilia, but that's just another whole story. There was a hot mic with Biden, I think it's in the White House, or I'm assuming the White House, where he is a new congressman, has been sworn, and he's taken a photo op, and the hot mic is on, and he's speaking to the 13-year-old blogger, and he says some pretty nasty things. It's all over YouTube, but let's get off that topic real quick. Bernie Sanders saying we're going to be socialists. He's pushing socialists, just like Denmark and
No, he's pushing
Scandinavia.
Stalin into
But
communism.
Denmark and Norway have come out and said,
Stop saying that we're socialists
because we're
and
not,
they're
they're
not.
capitalists. with
a large
social programs.
safety net. That's
Yes,
all.
yes.
We know that. Exactly.
Dave, get back in the argument here.
In a couple minutes.
No, because we're live.
What is it? What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about, okay, here. I'm
I'll listen.
get over here. No. You got to get over here.
Give me a couple more.
Unfortunately, you're going to get in the
Okay,
top
sure,
screen.
you can, yeah, entertain.
Go.
I agree with that. Yeah, the left keep on using other countries as an example of being socialist in fact,
Iris,
not socialist
hello.
countries and stuff, so.
Yes.
And they ignore the ones that actually are, like Venezuela. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, and you know what? And I always said this, that
And someone's laughing.
I'm Greek, as many of you know, and I was very ashamed to know that Greece Greece has elected a socialist prime minister. However, recently the EU elections are going on right now, I think through July something, for all the countries, which is basically one giant country. Big mistake for all the countries. If you ask them, Brexit, yeah, well, that's just for the UK, but what about, but now what they're doing is, hey, Iris, yes, oh, you're sweet, Iris. And what they're saying is that they're pushing, that they want to leave the EU. That they're saying that joining the European Union was the worst mistake. Okay, Robert Golden, Bernie has all the wrong ideas. Socialism. Oh, let me bring that chat. I just lost it. Okay, socialism will destroy America even more than it already is. For the love of God, transvestites are reading our children. Wait, hold on. Why is the chat going away? No, don't delete it, please. Don't. No, I didn't delete it. No, how do you remove? No. How did I accidentally take that comment away? Can you copy and repaste that comment, because it's something I did?
I can fill you in on what you're talking about.
No. He was absolutely right. And I was reading his comment about socialism destroying America, and it says I removed his comment. I don't know how the fuck that happened, and how can I unfix that? Let's see here. Can you just please copy that? No, you're not timed out for 300 seconds. It got removed. Now it says timed out. It's not me, and someone better not be in my chat running this, because a few other people do have the passwords. Let me go back to this chat and see what I can do here. Yeah, it says timed out for 300 seconds. None. Hide all chat messages. No, I don't not want to hide all chat messages. I want all messages to be shown, for crying out loud here. Let's check the options here. Enable flash mute microphone. That doesn't help. Okay, listen. After the 300 seconds are up, just please come back and post that same comment, because that's exactly what we're saying. Dezombified. Hey, thank you for your heart, and yes, we are live, Rockstar. I appreciate that. And Dezombified, I want to give you a praise for your live streams, your channel, your YouTube channel. And I, work it up, and you and your husband, I wish you the best to get it. Okay, now here's Lars. What is Lars saying? Why can I see this darn messages here? I want to see all the messages and not disappear. When you get over the target stuff, when you get over your target, stuff goes down. Okay, that's a comment. Lars, maybe you could add more to that. But in the meantime, Dezombified, no problem. Thank you for always being there, and of course being a very dedicated listener, viewer on YouTube, and in Twitter too, which is why I always do my best whenever I'm tagged, is to like, or give it a heart, and also to give it a thumbs up, or no, not give it a thumbs up, retweet it. Okay, Lars, there's a deleted message. Can you copy and paste it? Paper Crane, you're in Vegas. Oh, well, win some money. That's cool. I mean, these are some really cool people. These are some of most of these loving people are my regulars. And on top of that, we also have some new people, like I mentioned, that one that was asking about the sky watching. No, we're not sky watching. Chris, you're not drinking a beer yet, are you? You should be.
How about a simple little thing that I noticed in my life? The main difference between the left and the right is that people on the right... Is it all day berserk? I'm not doing dark, it's just the bad lighting out here. Okay, say it again, I'm sorry. I'm just reading the chats as they come along. What I noticed, the main difference between the left and the right, in general, is that people on the right simply want to be left alone. We don't want your help, and we also don't want you to tell us what to do. People on the left want everyone to take care of them, everyone to look out for them, you know, from cradle to grave. And also, they have this very bizarre authoritarian bent where they think they know best for everyone, and they want to tell everybody what they can and cannot do. And that, to me, is the main difference between the left and the right. Like, I've never met a leftist who was not concerned about other people, always more concerned about others than their own self. Now, on the right, people are very individualistic. They care about their own self, and yes, their family and friends, but they are not trying to remake society on a grand scale and say, I know what's best for the rest of the country, and I'm going to impose what I know is best upon everybody. And to me, that's the main difference, and that is why, obviously, you can probably guess which direction
I'm going, right. Well, you know, according to, I think it's Marbury versus Madison, that we are supposed to have, you know, the states govern their people, and we are supposed to have a very, very limited federal government. That's not where it's going, unfortunately.
Yes, federalism.
The whole thing is
The
out of
Federalist
control.
Papers, read it.
That's right. That's
The
right.
whole thing is out of control, and I just want to say, I never met somebody from the left who was right.
Oh, Paper Crane, please party in Vegas and pay. See if you could go to some of those clubs, and maybe Martin Garrix is playing right now. Okay, folks on the right like and want to stay conservative. I agree with you, Robert. Oh, Justin, don't be jealous. You're right. You're part of this. I wish you were here so you could be part of this live stream too.
One of the things is, how come there's a left and a right, but there's nothing in the middle? It just goes left, right.
No, there are centrists, but they are not well liked by either base. So you have a large group of people on the right, large group of people on the left, and you do have centrists. But nobody really likes the centrists because I find them to be rather
lukewarm,
lukewarm, unprincipled. They don't have strong
They're
feelings and
wishy-washy.
beliefs.
They could go either way.
Yes, correct. And I don't think throughout history you've never seen a great man who has been a centrist. They've always been more of a...
Let me read you Robert's comment.
nowadays-
People on the left want to be hand-fed everything given to them, and God damn it, if I touch the message, something's gonna happen. Let me see if I could find the messages by this way. No, orientation is locked. So, thank you, Robert, for that comment, because yes, you're absolutely right. They do want to be hand-fed, but where the fuck is the money coming from?
Hey, now, I agree with you 100%, but to me, what is far worse than them demanding everything handed to them is the fact that they insist on imposing their worldview upon everybody. And they claim,
without their hard work
claim,
needed.
yes,
Amen,
they claim,
Robert.
They claim that if you disagree with them on policy,
Oh!
then you are immoral.
Paper Crane, you're about to see Marshmallow, the DJ. Oh, I envy you. Marshmallow rocks. I believe Marshmallow is one of the top 100 in the top request DJs this year, 2019. Martin Garrix is number one. He's been number one for 3 years. He was one of the headliners. Oh, tomorrow is Gaga, baby. There you go. But Garrix, 3 years in a row, number one DJ in the world, voted by DJ Magazine or whatever poll they use. And he is the only person who has ever had that title 3 times. And 3 times in a row. And he's so darn young. All the power to Martin Garrix. And you know what? Paper Crane wishes for you being in Vegas, about to see Marshmallow. I am very, very jealous. Yeah, we're fans. Huge EDM fans over here. I think I told you this before, but Researchers on a Mission came from Ravers on a Mission, because that's what I used to do, is produce raves. Hip hip hooray, happy-go-lucky, that was my stuff. There you go, rock star, that's right, yeah. I'm trying to bring back the raves back here in LA. They're really small underground, but you're not seeing massive. That's why EDC had to move to Nevada because California, specifically LA, passed acts. Now, let's go back here. Cheers, Rockstar. Cheers to you too. Now, Trump, why would you vote for him and why did you vote for him?
Okay, to give a little bit of background here, I have to confess this. Prior to about 2015, prior to Trump's announcement that he was running for president,
I like Trump too, Justin.
I had never been a fan. I'm going to be real honest. I used to criticize him often when I saw him on the news. I kind of thought he was a little bit of a, well, he would exaggerate a lot and he would, I didn't find him very...
Win money, paper cranes, by the way.
I didn't find him very serious or very credible. I used to kind of ridicule him and laugh at him. I did not take the guy seriously. However, when he announced his presidency in 2015, I really started paying attention. And I almost immediately became a fan because he was saying all those things that I believed in strongly, and also that a lot of other so-called Republicans, so-called conservative politicians were afraid to say. And this really got my attention. Now, obviously, the other option was just beyond comprehension. I mean, there's no way in a million years, not only would I never vote for Hillary Clinton, but not in a million years could we ever let some hag like that win the presidency. That would be the end of this country as we know it. And so I would have voted for pretty much anybody other than Hillary. However, I must say, I did really fall in love with Trump as soon as he started campaigning because he was really speaking to a lot of the issues that not only that I personally care about, but that I feel that a lot of Americans really care about and have not been addressed by other politicians on either side.
Robert Singh, Trump is a man's man. He
Yeah.
may be loaded with cash, but he is, damn it, why do these messages go away so fast to me? I want to be able to see them literally as they're being, I want them to stay. All messages are visible. There you go. Let's see if I can get them back on. I wanted to read that statement right there because he is a man's man. And you know what? If it wasn't for Trump, fuck yeah, Robert. See, Justin's right there on the same side. I really became so far conservative after Trump was elected because the left has gone bonkers.
They've gone insane. Trump has made them go insane. He has definitely made them show their true colors. There's no question that he has exposed both the mainstream media and the Democratic Party for who they really are, and that is a very radical left-wing, nowadays, damn, communist party, the whole entire party. Not just late-term abortions now, we're talking about infanticide after the baby is already born, healthy, full term, and after it's already born, laying on
That's
the table.
infanticide.
Yeah.
That's killing something that's already born. How do you call it abortion?
And then you have a takeover of the entire economy with Green New Deal nonsense and stuff.
Banning cows because they fart.
The cars, the internal combustion engine, no fossil fuels within like 10 years. I mean, they have literally gone insane.
12. They want it. Yes, you wanted it in 12 years, regardless. That would just decimate our economy. And here, someone was saying I'm in the dark. Here, I'm going to switch the camera so I'm not in the dark right here so you can see me. Well, hold on a second, Chris. I'm going to mention this. Obviously, I'm a huge Trumper. You could see that by having Roger Stone on and, of course, Jerome Corsi. I'd love to have Trump on. I don't think it's going to happen now that he's become president. But Alex Jones, a good friend of mine, did get Trump, which is the only internet station. Actually, he does broadcast, I believe, in Texas on a mainstream network. But he did get Donald J. Trump as a candidate before he became president. Now, as president, really, One American News One American News Network is pretty much the only one that gives him the time of day and does not boggle him down with stupid questions and harassment. Like when Trump met with Kim Jong Un, okay, we had CNN guy, what is it, George Acosta, I believe, went up to him and said, uh, uh, Kim Jong Un, son, are you gonna stop your nuclear weapons? Bullshit. What kind of journalist is that? That's someone who's inciting a war right there. CNN, Clinton News Foundation, or Corrupt News Foundation, you know what? Communist. Communist News Network, as Chris would say. I'm going to bring it back to Chris, so now you guys know I'm not in the dark. Okay, so back to you guys.
And what is the greatest evil and greatest threat
fuck
to the
Clinton.
world?
Thank you,
Now,
Justin. Dynasty Queen bitch.
You could put this in
Family and pedophile bill.
Yeah, the answer to the two most dangerous and destructive things that will ruin this world are the globalist New World Order, the one world government idea, and the second is communism. Now, the real problem here is that they are literally one and the same. The globalist New World Order, one world government is a Marxist, communist, globalist state.
Here's a question. Here's a question from WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks. I think it's WikiLeaks UFO asks: do you think that we, America, will go to war or with Iran or bomb them?
I do not, because I believe that Trump is smarter than that, and I believe that it would ruin his presidency and ruin his chances for re-election. The American people do not have an appetite for another war in the Middle East. Now, I do think that people like John Bolton are probably not well serving the president.
Warmonger.
He is a warmonger. I do not like neocons like that, but I think that Trump is smart enough to understand this, and I think that he will, in the end, make the right decision. He will be tough on Iran, but he will not go to war with them. That is my personal belief.
Hey, Dave. Okay. No, wait. I know a guy named Bruce who has sex with something on sticks. Well, fuck the New World Order. If that comes to pass, we'll have Muslims overloading our cities, Dearborn. And you know what, Robert? You're right. You are right. And like I said earlier, we would not be involved in this. Lots of smoke that joint and answer the question. And you know what? I wish I had a joint right now. We'll go to the store tomorrow.
How about this one right here? I'm Catholic, but I would love to see so-called, quote-unquote, Pope Francis executed because he is a globalist, communist, New World Order.
He is, yeah.
And I do not even believe...
Pedophile.
Yeah,
He's a pedophile, too.
I don't even believe that he is necessarily a legitimate Pope.
Oh, Robert, roll one. I wish you could send that joint over to us over here. We clearly need a joint. The Pope.
Why did he just announce in the first place he didn't want anybody to push the ring? People were walking up and he was pulling the bandit back. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, just you need new one too. Well, come here to LA and we'll go to the store in the morning. Wish my Latino black brothers and sisters would wake up faster. Entitlements are a trap. We are struggling. Fuck, why does it go away so quickly? Robert, you're in Philly, bro. I wish these damn chats would stay here.
African-American vote. That would be great.
And he is. Blacks for Trump. You're right.
I think they're starting to wake up and realize that the Democrats only want...
Hey, what's up from San Diego? Is it Monia? 0780. What's up to you? Yeah, so we got UK. Oh, you're loving the show? This is crazy because, you know, I started to get away from politics because of the censorship. Roger Stone interview was demonetized, as is Jerome Corsi, or anything that says Trump, like a Trump delegate, or anything that has to do is not just censored, and put in a bad algorithm, as is my channel currently. I don't know why. Is Roger indicted? Unfortunately, he is indicted, and it's it's a propaganda. Why? Because he's the maker of kings. Roger Stone was indicted. Louisiana. Yay. Justin.
And I gotta say,
Louisiana. Amen to you.
fuck big tech and big
Uh-huh.
tech censorship.
And AI. AI.
This is America. We must protect the First Amendment, and the reason it's for the reason. It's
Yeah, he
for-
does have a gag
for
order.
a
His
reason,
trial's in
yeah.
November. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, unfortunately, I do fear that something might happen to Roger, and you know, he's a very dear friend of mine. He's become a friend of mine. Probably, literally within a year, since 2018. But before that, I only was a fan of Roger Stone, the maker of Kings. 5 Republican presidents. Now, he didn't start working on the Nixon's campaign from the get-go, but he was on the committee to re-elect Nixon in '72. Then came Ronald Reagan, then came Bush H.W., and then W, and then now the current, as he said from his documentary, that he was a jockey looking for a horse, and he found his horse. He's been trying to get Donald J. Trump to run for president since 1986. 86. That's what. It wasn't planned out. He did, because he knew he would be a good president. Trump 2020 never cried for any other celebrity other than when, damn it, Dr. J, what happened to the artifacts from Hawaii? I didn't get artifacts, but I do have what I found with, not Stonehenge, but you could see the petroglyphs. Check them out. Do check them out. They're on this channel. Okay, now, let's talk about deepfake videos for a second. Don't you think... No. Deepfake videos where they take 5 to 15 seconds of you, and then they impose it with some celebrity or anybody.
Let me ask this question. Has everyone seen the one with Mark Zuckerberg? And let me ask everyone this question, because personally, when I first saw it, I thought, this one...
I cried for Tupac and Kurt Cobain too.
It was so obvious to me.
Not
that
Stonehead,
it was fake.
no.
So obviously fake, because the voice was not his and it didn't match his lips, the audio. So
Timothy, I'm going to get a beer too while we're saying this.
I want to say something about this demonetizing and this
Censorship,
that's going on.
yeah.
We have a constitutional thing, and I don't think that businesses are allowed to overstep the Constitution.
But why are you voting for the left?
Let me tell you, I'm not voting for anybody. All right? I'm gonna
That's
tell you.
worse.
Also, you know what else I've noticed here in the United States? There's segregation going on.
Self-segregation.
You know what? It's not self-segregation.
It is self-segregation.
When you try to go to the clubs that certain classes of people hang out at, the beautiful women.
Oh, dear friends, Justin, Lars, Paper Cranes, I know, Paper, you're in Vegas. Justin, I know you're Louisiana. Wow, it'd be so cool if all of people here in this chat were right here, right now, live. Wow, see, this is hard to document.
You want to be the new block?
I don't give a fuck who. I'm gonna associate who I want to associate with.
You know what? Yes. But the thing is, when you try to go and associate with who you want to associate with, they're going to look at you and they're going to say, you don't qualify, son. Get out of here.
Then I will happily leave, and I will go associate with who I want to associate with. What the fuck?
We never do politics on our channel, and yet I think that our channel is shadow banned just for watching channels like this. You know what's zombified? I don't know if it is for watching stuff like this, but I have 4 accounts on YouTube, and unfortunately, it's just this channel. The other channels are not banned. I don't run them, they're not monetized, they just have random stuff and I watch stuff. Okay, let me hear what their documents here.
To meet them. You have to be in the environment where they're at.
You wanted me.
That's your fantasy, yes. Yeah, go meet some movie stars, brother.
All right. Now I'm
We
getting
live
some.
in LA, bro.
I know.
I'm getting some.
I think the problem with finding a movie star, first of all, which I would never want, honestly,
I'm not saying
that's
you want
honest
to.
truth. But let's say I did. I think my greatest problem would be that I'm not, say, wealthy or famous enough. Not that I'm not allowed to hang out in the club. That's not why.
Hey Timothy, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, we're getting calls to finish up because someone's trying to sleep early. Where do you email me? drjradiolive@gmail.com, and preferably send a tweet, same thing, drjradiolive, because, and tag me and direct message me, because I get so many emails. I rarely check them. Anyhow, unfortunately, folks, we do have to go. You've had 10 cancer surgeries, 9 on the last 6 months. I am deeply sorry. I could definitely, yeah, skin cancer. Ooh, shit. Thank you, paper crane. More, yes. Here. Hold on, here. Hold on. Well, we're all praying for cancer. Oh God, Justin, you got cancer too? You know what? I've had 34 surgeries. On July 17th, I'm having my 35th surgery in 12 years. That's a fucking lot. But you know what? If you guys got cancer, then we gotta kill it. Anyhow, okay, well, we're gonna say goodnight, folks. Unfortunately, we have to close this off. Otherwise, I'd wish we'd keep it going. We're just getting calls from my brother who's trying to sleep. He's going back to Kuwait, and he didn't want to come here. Where will you listen? Hey, he's zombified. Where will you go one? Where we go all? WWG. WWG. Yeah, there you go. Where we go all, where we go one, we go all. Amen. Amen to that. And ciao to you, Charlotte Moore, and thank you all for participating in these World War One. Oh no, again, we're at WWG1, WWGA. Yeah, where we go one, we go all. Amen to that. Amen to that. Okay, unfortunately, we have to end this. Yeah. Cheers up, friends, and I will catch you all Tuesday, unless I do a super special. All right, here. Let's end this, unfortunately.